Just leaving work. Another car video, I know. I just want to talk about, okay, first of all, parenting, watching kids. It can be a very difficult, challenging job. I don't know if there's an overall right way to do everything, but there's no end to all the wrong ways to do things. I'm guilty of not being a perfect parent. It's a cop-out statement, but nobody's perfect. So I come back to work, my employee is at the till, he's dealing with a customer who I've dealt with before, and this woman, she's like an ice queen. She is cold, snotty, she's snippy, I don't know what her problem is, but she's got problems. Apparently I caught the whole conversation. I thought maybe I didn't, because it didn't make any sense to me. Basically she puts money down and says, I want a receipt. But she didn't say basically what it was she was purchasing. The employee didn't know what to make the receipt out to. Just didn't make any sense. She's one of those people that you just gotta talk to like really, really nice, and you gotta pretend that you're talking to her as nicely as she's talking to you. But you know in your head, she's crazy. So having dealt with her before, she's actually a grandmother. She doesn't pay attention to her grandkids, just pops them down. She's on her phone the whole entire time. There's nothing wrong with being on your phone. For the age the kid is, he needs some interaction. So before she leaves, she goes, I've been coming here for many years. I've even done seminars here before. And I said, oh wow, what did you do your seminars on? And it was on raising toddlers. And I'm like, of course. Somebody who is rude, dismissive, and pays no attention to their kid happens to have the answers of how to raise them. A few months ago, I had a regular customer who since moved away. She seemed nice enough. Her kid seemed nice enough. But she paid zero attention to her kid. I mean, zero. What can I say? Kids need a little bit of attention. They need a little bit of direction. By and large, the age that the kid was at, the kid can play by himself. But at some point, you gotta say, hey, that's not how you play, or whatever. Every kid acts like a little monkey once in a while, and they just need a little guidance. No big deal. But she was offering zero guidance, like, at all. She was always on her laptop, typing away. One day I said while she was typing away, I said, so you're writing the next great American novel? And she's like, no, I write articles for Pilot magazine. Basically, it's a kids magazine. I don't know how popular it is now, but they have like a website, web presence. But when I was a kid, it was like a popular magazine. If I didn't say the right name, I'll post the name of right here what the magazine is. So this woman writes articles on parenting for a nationally publicated magazine. Meanwhile, she clearly doesn't do any parenting. And you think, okay, well, that's just a small little snapshot. But typically, how you do anything is how you do everything. I only saw her for like a year, week after week, sometimes multiple times, month after month. And she just paid no attention to her kid, yet she's writing articles on how to pay attention to your kid. Stuff like that distracts me up the wall. But number one, you gotta love your kids, love them enough to pay attention to them, and then realize you don't know everything. And hopefully, you're learning from somebody who's nice and pays attention to their kid, not just trying to make $1. That's my 2 cents. And I don't say all of that because I'm a perfect parent. You don't need to be perfect to be critical. Which I think I mentioned before. Now I'm home.